Tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, this will be your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Sagittarius is a friendly reminder we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Sagittarius. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Sagittarius. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Sagittarius, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a love reading. Happy birthday, Sagittarius! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So, Sagittarius, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person's bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. What energies is Sagittarius' person bringing towards Sagittarius, please and thank you? What energies is Sagittarius person? Oh, some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio because this was their first card out. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I like this. Okay, well, Sagittarius, your person is pretending that they're happy, okay? Your person going through a lot. I'm telling you now. Your person is definitely going through a lot. And it looks like they're trying to step their game up. Or it's vice versa. Somebody's going through a lot. And it's almost like, well, my partner is doing well, but I'm pretending I'm doing okay. That's what it's given. Since my partner's doing well, it's like your person don't want to bring your mood down. That's what it's feeling like. Sagittarius, your person is bringing the energy of impersonator. So this is someone that wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you. They could copy you. You know, why is Sagittarius person bringing the energy of impersonator? So they're matching your energy. They're saying that you're too busy to talk to them half the time. So they're going to be too busy to talk to you. So they're saying that you don't pick up your phone because you're busy. So they're going to busy themselves and probably won't be able to pick up your call. Sagittarius, your person is upset because they want to know why is there so much confusion or indecisiveness, okay? And I feel like one of you don't trust the situation. Like they saying it's like somebody's energy is being affected by this. Like your person is seeing that like are you wasting their time and it's upsetting them. I'm not saying you are. This is their perception. Sagittarius, your person is bringing the energy of boss daddy, boss daddy. So this person is it's like they're trying to match your energy, match your stamina. Okay, this can be a business owner, someone that's stable, rich, big dick energy. Why is boss daddy here for Sagittarius, this person? Loving me now. So Sagittarius, your person is focused on themselves. They're focused on themselves. They're doing what they need to do for them. They're stepping their game up. And I think it's because they watched how you do things. They watch how you do things because here studying and copycatting. I feel like Sagittarius that when the two of you broke up, everything else could have fell apart for this person, career worries and all that. Sagittarius, your person is saying that somebody's seeing some bullshit. Somebody is wearing a mask, and I feel like The other one, I don't know where you lean here, but somebody has figured the other person out. It's like they see some bullshit and somebody feel like things aren't what they appear to be. Well, Sagittarius, your person is bringing the fake smiles. They could be wanting to combine assets and resources for stability reasons, marrying for money. Your person has some screenshots or some proof about somebody living paycheck to paycheck. I feel like they do love you. I feel like this is somebody that looks out for you, but they feel like they're going through some bad karma right now. And they could be looking for dirt on you or you looking for dirt on them. But why are they bringing the energy of fake smiles, pretending that they're happy? Why is this? Okay. This person is obsessed with you. They want to know if you have somebody else, if there's a third party interfering in the connection. Sagittarius, this person is praying for better days and hoping that you don't leave them. Okay, but it looks like you have a cool support system that has your back here, Sag. With best friends having your back. So Sagittarius, I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. Now, let me get to snitching. So, as a birthday gift to you, you get a full love reading. However, you can join my channel to and become a member to see all extended readings, Sagittarius. Or, I am my half hour reading is on sale for $50. All you have to do is type in the code Dusty, or it should automatically apply. What energies, how does Sagittarius person view Sagittarius? How does Sagittarius person view Sagittarius, please and thank you? Sagittarius, they view you as denial of connection. They view you as saying there's something between y'all, but you don't have the time or the capacity to do the work for this connection or be focused on the connection. How do they feel about Sagittarius? How do they feel about Sagittarius? This person feels patience. They feel like they just want you to know how much they miss you and how much you mean to them. What do they think of Sagittarius, please and thank you? What do they think of Sagittarius, please and thank you? Sagittarius, this person thinks you're a little deceitful. They think your actions don't match your words. They're saying things aren't adding up. Um, They think you don't really care about them. Was that the root of the matter for Sagittarius? This person was dealing with Sagittarius. Was that the root of the matter for Sagittarius? This person was dealing with Sagittarius. Was that the root of the matter for Sagittarius? This person was dealing with Sagittarius. Was that the root of the matter for your person is small offering? So they're saying that this is a small offering because they don't feel like they're unsure of what's going on here with you. So they're pulling back their energy, but they still have not let go of the connection completely. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Sagittarius? This person we're dealing with Sagittarius. The blockage for your person is regret. The blockage for your person is they're afraid they made the wrong decision. They feel very remorseful about something that has happened. What's the potential outcome for Sagittarius in your person? What's the potential? Okay. Sagittarius, this is the potential outcome. Sagittarius, at the bottom of the deck, the reason your person would like me to have a conversation with you today is soulmate. Soulmate. So this person is saying that they feel you are their equal and you make them want to be a better person, not just for you, but also for themselves. They feel like you challenge them to change and grow, or is vice versa. Sagittarius, this person is watching you. Um, they're saying that it's a lot of things keeping y'all from being together. And they're trying their best to become a better person so they can knock down the walls and be with you. So Sagittarius, this person want to know if you're doing the work. That's what they're saying. Sagittarius, I'm watching you. Are you doing the work? Are you taking care of those issues so we can spend more time together? There could be an age difference between you and this person, Sagittarius. Um, it's like y'all have a similar upbringing or there's something in common. Y'all got a similar dating history. It's a difference in age level or maturity level in this connection. Some of you done with a Libra. You have Libra and sentimentality. Um, Somebody's having a hard time letting go, looking at photos. There's strong emotional feelings. Somebody feels like they're trying to be fair, but there's some arguments and unnecessary conflict. Somebody feels their world is falling apart. It's like your person is saying there's some chaos because they have a hard time letting go. And they want to know if you're doing what you need to do to make this connection thrive. So I don't know. It's something where they're relying on you to do something or step your game up in the connection. Sagittarius, your person views you as denial of connection. Denial of connection. They're saying you realize that y'all have a connection, but they saying you don't have the time or you don't have the capacity or you don't think too much of the connection. They view you as being overwhelmed, like you have other things to deal with. Why do they view Sagittarius as being too busy for the connection? That's what they saying. At the bottom of the deck, you have Venus. Some of you done with a Libra and renewal. So I feel like there's a new life, a fresh start in this connection. I feel like there's a masculine energy that wants to give you something. They want to take charge. I feel like somebody wants the other person's forgiveness and hoping that things could go back to the way they used to be with nostalgia. Let me move this over. With Sagittarius, your person views you as overthinking. They saying, Sag, you overthinking this, you all trapped in your thoughts. And that's why you feel like you don't have time for the connection. They saying you always in your head, you always worrying, you always have these fears. Why do they view Sagittarius as feeling trapped in their thoughts? At the bottom of the deck, you have double standards and time zone troubles. So I feel like you and this person have different schedules and there's a lot of miscommunication. But on your end, it's showing up as double standards. It's showing up where you want somebody to do for them or make sacrifices for you that you won't make for them. Especially when it comes to children or something. Sagittarius, your person is saying like they're going to be really nonchalant because they're fragile right now because they're really in love with you. This person laughs to keep from crying. Sagittarius, your person is saying you overthinking about too much at one time. They also view you with candy shop as having a lot of options, a lot of choices, or maybe they view you as overthinking about what they have going on or what options they have. They view you as having a lot to choose from, but you don't know what you want. Why do they view Sagittarius as candy shop? At the bottom of the deck, you have lightning and rebuilding. So I feel like out of nowhere, there's a masculine energy that made some sudden change where they want to rebuild. Maybe they want to rebuild the connection. Maybe they want to rebuild their life. But there's something this masculine energy is rebuilding. I feel like things are turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. There's a lot of luck here for you. I feel like there's a lot of new creative ideas here, and you could be focused on expressing yourself or learning how to express yourself more effectively. With Sagittarius, your person is seeing that you be overthinking, and that's why you don't have time for the connection. You feel like you're too busy, or what you have going on is too much. They also feel like you have all these options to travel, to go. They also think that you be doing this long distance travel to escape them, to find new adventures. Why do they view Sagittarius as travel? You have manifestation and divinity. Sagittarius, I feel like you want to make a decision that changes things for you in a better way. I feel like there is a nice person here that wants to be with you. They're praying to be with you. They feel like you're the person for them, but I also see where they might have felt that before, because now they're saying that you chose to lie, or there's something about this connection that's not true, because they're seeing that each one of you is becoming real cold, real distant, and detached. Well, Sagittarius, this person is seeing that they confused as to how you have these stability issues. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra or a Cancer, but they're saying that you be having these options to travel, like you be going to different people's houses, like you be going to try to help everybody, and then you stress about it. Tell me about Earth Angel. Why do they view Sag as an Earth Angel? But they do view you as peaceful. This person feels like you already wish fulfillment. They feel like they wish fulfillment. They want to do things with you. Some of them with a Libra or a Taurus, but you feel like some project or something you wanted to grow has failed, or maybe this is a parent of your child. These cards should not be in reverse. There's something going on with a home where it's unstable, or there's some divisiveness. I'm going to turn my card around because that should not be in reverse. Why do they view Sag as overthinking? You had the King of Cups. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, but they view you as overthinking about love, or giving love, or you in your emotions or feelings, and you feel trapped when it comes to this. Something very emotional, something that's emotionally affecting you. I feel like someone is taking action towards you to resolve something after some disappointment. I feel like there's a lot of regret about something you were supposed to do to bring this bring something to closure or bring something to peace. That's showing up on your end. Why do they view Sagittarius candy shop? They saying that you have so much to choose from that you don't know what you want because everything look good. These cards should not be in reverse. You had a Three of Pentacles in reverse. So they saying you be working against them, rebelling, because they're saying you be waiting to see if something better come up or if something else you want to do. So they feel like you are rebelling. You're not building with them. It's like you doing your own thing and you like it that way. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. I feel, and the King of Pentacles. These are very stubborn, rigid energies, or maybe there's two masculines here. I have a Taurus and an Aries here. And it looks like you're trying to get control over your finances. You could be bossing up, leveling up, stepping your game up in relation to some joint assets or resources. Some of you are married and you're focused on your stability. Sagittarius, I feel like you don't want anybody to know what's going on with you and how happy you are. Okay, you could feel like you don't want nobody in your house or something was revealed to you and you might be in denial about how good something may still be. Yeah, because it looked like there's somebody tried to get away from healing or doing some spiritual work, but judgment is being called anyway. So I don't know if it was some spiritual work you were supposed to work on, and it could be vice versa, and you was like, not now, I don't have the time, or what have you, and nonetheless, judgment is being called. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Because this person is saying Sagittarius is rebelling against the connection because they waiting to see if something better comes along with Candy Shop. The Price of Fame. They saying you be sacrificing your happiness for public approval. They saying that you walking on a tightrope. You could have caught feelings about somebody that's older than you. Sagittarius, it looked like when somebody be asking you about your phone or some messages, or you ask somebody about their phone and messages, somebody's dodging the question, and the reason somebody doesn't want to answer this is because they just want to keep the peace. Somebody's overthinking about the King of Cups, or maybe this King of Cups is overthinking about you. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, gatekeeping. Your person is saying you controlling how much you love them. You controlling when you want to be involved with them, when you don't want to be involved with them. They saying like you had these rules or this set of rules. You could be losing interest in this person with waning interest. They could be making you feel tired. Why the Nine of Cups? This person is saying you're very peaceful, or you try to keep your peace. You happy when it's peaceful. Why the Nine of Cups? There's a sensitive topic or issue. Well, let me start from here. Your person views you as using them with domestic servant. They view you as really wanting something else, but you don't want to talk about it because it's a sensitive topic or issue. You could have had a certain burst of inspiration, had some idea, something appeared as an opportunity, but you started doubting it or something, or it seemed fake, or you wanted to know if it was a scam or someone was playing you. I feel like you want to openly address some issue, or somebody's openly addressing some issue about some false promises and why something wasn't completed. So this could be you or them. But this person is seeing that they view you as using them. Why do they view Sagittarius as they saying you overlook what they do, that you won't appreciate them with domestic servant? Why do they view Sag this way? Magnetic fate. Magnetic fate. So they saying that you you overlook them because you be pursuing something else. They saying with leadership lore, you go after what you want to go after, but it's ego driven. And what you do is they saying you be telling lies. And so to control how much you divulge and how much you don't really show appreciation, like you don't open your heart. They saying you only pursue them when you want something. Well, what's the sensitive topic that they think Sagittarius is avoiding? Moonlit unity. They saying that you don't want to talk about emotions or how to resolve something. Yeah, they saying you hiding something with mass realities. They saying that you telling me you covering up something. You covering up that you emotionally manipulating a situation with soulful synergy so y'all can get in the same energy so you can get what you want with Fool's Gamble. Saying, tell me this ain't true. Tell me about gatekeeping, controlling access, because they saying that you be shutting down your emotions, you be overthinking, and you be saying you don't have time for this. Leadership lore. They saying like you just let them in a little bit because you don't want some lies to come out. You trying to protect something that's affecting your stability before you open up. I feel like right now you are opening up and you are embracing some new beginning and you're excited about it. Sagittarius, how this person feel about you is patience. They feel like they really miss you. They feel like they really miss you. You mean so much to them. They say it's difficult to move on. They're asking for their spirit team for assistance, or it's difficult for them to move on, and they may need assistance in moving on. Because they saying this is an emotional roller coaster. There's a lot of ups and downs. They feel like their emotions are all over the place. We're trying to work this out and have fairness with legal, or they feel like you experimenting with their life. They could feel like you inexperienced in this connection, and you're exploring other possibilities. You might they could feel like you had some legal issues, or maybe you undergoing a divorce, but they could also feel judged. Why is this legal here? Knight of Swords. Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini. The cops could have stopped somebody, or the cops could have arrested somebody. But it looks like they feel angry because they're saying you're not being fair. They're angry because they're saying you're not being fair. It's like you telling me you had to think about something, you trying to figure something out. You have just been sitting there. And they saying they was patient. But it pissed somebody off. It angered them. And it looked like somebody wants to know why you so guarded. They like, can you give them something of value to work with? Why do they feel like Sagittarius is experimenting with their life. The star. So they feel like you are trying to resolve something, heal something, or you could just be traveling, right? Some of you dealing with Aquarius. I feel like there is love here. You could be expressing love. Some of y'all might have two children, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. One could be young. The fire sign could be younger than the water sign. But with the Ace of Cups, you might be focused on giving to your kids, or somebody's apologizing and they're reaching out to communicate and you're matching their energy. Why is there emotional roller coaster here? Because your person feels like this connection has a lot of highs and lows. Literally highs and lows with the Two of Pentacles. This person is seeing they trying to figure you out. You always busy. A Libra could have betrayed you, or you could have betrayed a Libra, or this might have to do with somebody's kid's mother and some stability here. But I feel like there was something you were growing, some project, but it ended in betrayal. Okay, there's something with this home, this family, or some celebration. It could be overwhelming. It could have presented some challenges. And I feel like now someone has a change, but they don't want something to be over and they're taking action. Someone may be telling you the truth. And again, I'm turning my cards up right because I don't know why these cards are in reverse. Why do they feel angry at some decision or angry at some judgment or some legal situations? Like it's some abrupt communication. I knew it's like the police could have came for somebody. It's like some unexpected surprise or change in events that shifted direction. It's like these are like court orders or something. These are like court orders. They feel like you had an upper hand in a relationship. You turned the tables or something. Yeah, you have this unexpected blessing here. It's some surprise that bring you joy in abundance. It's a positive outcome. You can feel like somebody put you on the back burner, didn't acknowledge you, and you a bad hunch about somebody proved to be true to show they could have romantically sabotaged this connection, or you could have did this. But this person is saying you real busy or you juggling them, but there's like an emotional roller coaster. So they feel like with drama detox, you're trying to figure out how to remove or distance yourself from confusion or from unnecessary conflict. You just trying to have peace. You could be getting rid of negative energies. You could feel like somebody wants your boo with romantic rival. You could feel like you don't know which way to go with mixed signals. Because there is a deep romance here, but with one side of the story, you only have one viewpoint. And you're uncertain of the future of where this connection is going. But they feel like you experimenting with your life, or like you exploring all possibilities, trying to heal things with the star. Why do they feel the star? Some of them with Aquarius. Well, they're saying that they feel like you dodging questions. They feel like you avoiding or evading direct questions. They saying you keep changing the subject, you gaslighting them, so you don't take accountability. You could be giving this person fake compliments, or they giving it to you. Somebody is unwilling to give up or throw in the towel. Somebody is trying to get something in return. You can have a lot of options, or somebody has a lot of options. They're in a position of power, but you could feel like your finances are stressed, or you have financial issues. You have all these financial obligations. Sagittarius, what this person thinks of you is deceit. Deceit. They're saying that your mask fell off. They saying your actions don't match your words, that you live in a lie that you won't even admit to. They think you pretending, like when you tell them, yeah, I love you, I care about you. They saying you pretending that you don't. It's like this person saying, yeah, Sagittarius be dismissing me, acting like they don't have feelings. Their actions don't match up. They think you lying about making some changes with Autumn. This could be have something to do with the fall, or they think you being deceitful about wanting to start over with them. They think you be giving them the silent treatment, and they take that as emotional abuse. They think you be trying to make them feel blackballed, intentionally or unintentional. They saying it's intentional. They saying you do this over and over again, and you just shut down. They saying this is your pattern. Why do they view Sagittarius as deceit? They saying you hide in the moves you making. You hide in where you travel to. I feel like you just want to free yourself from a toxic energy. It could be something that you might be trying to get out of a legal situation. But there's a lot of manipulation here. Some of y'all done with a Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. I feel like you having a truthful conversation about trying to free yourself from some toxic cycle or some legal situation. You could feel like somebody's quite manipulative. I'm turning my cards the right way up. I feel like you did apologize, or someone apologized for putting the other one in their feelings. I feel like a cycle that was supposed to be closed is being reopened. Let me turn my card upright. Why do they think Sag is giving them the silent treatment intentionally? They saying you avoiding the conversation, or you avoiding making a decision. That's why you give them the silent treatment. I feel like with the Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like Sagittarius, you have a lot of support. I feel like there's a Capricorn and Sagittarius here. I feel like you are trying to balance things out, compromise, negotiate. You could be trying to make things right for your children. And with the Nine of Pentacles, Sagittarius, I feel like you want to be single or do this by yourself. Get your money in order by yourself. I feel like a connection drains you, so you continue to pull back your energy. You have Leo here. Why do they view Sagittarius as not learning a lesson and shutting down? The Magician. They saying it's manipulative. They saying you come in with this deceit. And they're saying that when it comes time to get them answers, you don't give them direct answers. Sagittarius, you knew this. You know this not fair. Some of y'all done with a Libra. You could feel like you missed the opportunity to make something right with somebody, or they feel like they missed the opportunity to make something right with you. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, some karma being served up. Things are changing. I feel like there's a decision here where somebody's cold and detached. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like you standing up for yourself, and it's heartbreaking for somebody, or somebody did this to you. Sagittarius, this person is saying you don't want you be they're saying that you hurt them when you don't communicate. You be giving them the silent treatment. They saying you shut the conversations down. That's your decision. Why is the Ace of Swords here? They saying that you don't talk. When you don't talk, it calls like them to they think you doing something risky, or you be pushing your boundaries, or maybe you feel like this person, they think you had some public meltdown or something that happened in the public and it caught the attention of others and it was risky. I feel like you went through a lot of pain and sorrow. You had this epic comeback. There's an act of kindness, and you receiving some unexpected blessings. To me, about the Six of Swords, they saying you be moving in silence, or you be moving in a deceptive way out of revenge. They just saying that you just gonna keep doing this. There's some false promises here. Somebody could feel like somebody's throwing social media shade. And over time, it's like somebody be pretending like they're not feeling well or they sick because they feel like they losing interest in this relationship. But it's something here where there's this repeating pattern where they saying that you don't want to be bothered or you shut down. They saying you use this as a manipulation tactic. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, they saying you trying to cover up something, that you hiding or concealing some mistake or some wrongdoing. You trying to protect yourself because you don't want to get exposed. Somebody crossed the line here in relation to some bright future. Here you go, empty promises. So you didn't keep your word in relation to some future or some plans, and that you crossed the line, or somebody did this with you. What do they feel like is being covered up? Because this person's saying you hiding something, or you concealing some mistake, or they think you're going to do this in the near future with the crystal ball. They saying that this Sag pattern, I already know. I feel like either you or somebody is tired from being busy with burnout. It's like with anger, somebody wants more. Somebody wants more, and somebody's too tired to give more. At the root of the matter, Sagittarius, for your person when it comes to you, is small offering, small offering. This person is saying that you give and then you just stop. They saying, but you don't want to let go of the connection completely. Somebody be stuck in a situation they can't get out of, and this is why it's only something small. They saying you selfish. That's what they saying. Says, or maybe you can't because you gotta do more for yourself. There's a lot of silence, like that's causing emotional distance due to lack of communication. You could be attracting karma, or you trying to manifest something that you don't want to talk about. What is this karma? Because I saw the karma with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. What is this karma? Knight of Cups. So they feel like you want to apologize. Something about you apologizing or someone apologizing, expressing love due to some bad decision that was made. But something is known. Something has been exposed here. Something has been exposed about the home, family that you was trying to hide. or somebody was trying to hide in relation to some commitment. Why is the wall of silence here? Because they saying there's emotional distance because there's no communication. They saying you refusing to communicate. King of Swords, they saying you being real cold and detached. That's the decision you made. Somebody is afraid here. Somebody is afraid. They don't know what to do. Every time this communication happens, somebody's scared of an argument. Like, why you not spending more time with me? Why you being unfair? Why you not giving more? What is this magnetic? Cause they saying you be charming them. You're very attractive. You are attracted to someone, but they find you hard to resist as well. The Ten of Swords. They saying that they come towards you and you just betray them, and it stresses them out. And then they say you come in with this apology. They saying you come in just to keep them from getting with other people. Somebody do, or it's by, or they doing this to you, but it's like somebody doing a lot of soul searching about the actions they took, about all the energy they put in, where somebody else didn't appreciate it or was hanging with other people or something. The lovers, yeah, like they saying that you don't show them proper attention, you be rejecting them, but it's love here. Why are my cards in reverse? And I'm going to turn them upright every time I see it, because these cards are not supposed to be in reverse. They saying you pull them in and then betray them, like it's a push and pull. Why the Ten of Swords? They saying it's hard to resist you though. Will kick rocks. You could have kicked somebody to the curb, or this happened to you, which crushed the hopes and dreams of this connections. Somebody felt defeated here. But then it was like some positive remark, like I respect you. Something could have caught you off guard. But somebody wants your person. They saying you get real silent and cold. Why the King of Swords? But they saying your decision is not to give up. You could have been waiting for some news to arrive. But somebody had a one night stand. And it was a temporary good time. And I feel like somebody wanted to gain something in return from this. But whatever this one night stand is, it ain't lasting. Because somebody want with peaceful resolution, somebody want the other person back. Somebody that's real popular or get a lot of attention. Well, Sage, the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for your person when it comes to you is regret. Regret. There's a lot of disappointment here. Somebody is afraid they made the wrong decision. That's the blockage when it comes to you. Somebody feel trouble about what happened. Somebody could see you happy while they miserable and can't move on. This is somebody that tried to control you. Somebody could have been trying to get your password or vice versa because they were insecure about y'all working it out. It could have been some lies here with the flying monkey. What is somebody felt like you was lying to them. Why the flying monkey? The world. Somebody wanted to know if they should close this cycle out from because of lies. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. I feel like there's a lot of emotions and feelings. And here's the Sagittarius card. So I feel like you do want to make peace. You do want to balance this out. You in your feelings. You could want to apologize. Somebody's real sad here. Somebody intuition like, yeah, I better say sorry. And if it's not you, it's the other person. Why is this regret here? Somebody regret doing sneaking out the house or sneaking around on a family or sneaking around on a person. Somebody could have stole something from a family. I feel like you're doing some soul searching. You just want to be still right now because of this regret and disappointment. You feel like you need to take things slow or you regret taking things real slow. Well, since it's Seven of Swords and it's the seat keep coming out, let's see what the Seven of Swords is. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, somebody was deceptive. It was a messy breakup. Somebody regrets this. It was a messy breakup. Somebody was minding their own business, was sniper bullying, was something caught them off guard about another person playing a field. Somebody was keeping their options open and non-committal. And now it's like somebody don't know where they stand because it looked like there's a shadow competitor or somebody else here. Why is the world here with the flying monkey? Karmic rewards. So the blockages, somebody now has good things coming their way for closing this cycle out. That's the blockage. Somebody had a lot of kindness in the past and blessings, but someone doesn't know what's going to happen in the future, and somebody is obsessively following somebody. But there's some drama that's occurring behind the scenes. What's going on with the Ten of Cups? Y'all could have had a family with this person. Why the Ten of Cups? Upgrading. Somebody could be trying to upgrade their house, or somebody doing better than before. Somebody saying, "Look, I want to be treated better," or they saying they gonna do this, but it's an empty promise. It's nothing's changing. Somebody trying to loop somebody right back in the same situation with nostalgic track. Sagittarius, the potential outcome is masquerading. Somebody's pretending to be happy. That's what this is. And remember in the beginning, we had this fake smiles. It's like somebody's pretending to be happy here. It's a lot of mess. I feel like y'all mirroring each other. That's why that impersonator card was also there. This card. Neither one of y'all happy with the state of the connection, and both of y'all might think the other one has somebody else. Like this is happening around other people. But when you or this person is alone, y'all realize that y'all could be your real authentic self with each other or something. So somebody's now growing up with mature men in relation to some contract. Somebody is making a promise now. Or there could be some important legal matters, agreement between two people to make something official. It's a lucky break, but the action is being taken right now with the Ace of Wands. Okay, I did them cards all out of order. Somebody is changing. It's some important legal matters here. It's like somebody now is making their own luck, growing up with mature men. Tell me about this. This much somebody could be getting a promotion. What's this new start? It's like there's a new start here with the Ace of Wands. At work, somebody could be getting a promotion. The Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like somebody is now focused so they can have some new beginning. I feel like somebody is watching you. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody wants to make something right. Somebody sees all the love that somebody's giving or receiving, and they missed this opportunity, or why didn't you treat me the way you treating that person? Is weird. Tell me about the contract, because I see these legal matters or this agreement between two people. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody disappointed because somebody had some new beginning or some new commitment, and legally something could have caught up with somebody. Somebody was real manipulative, petty, selfish, and now they regret this. And it's like intuitively, although they're not saying it, somebody's thinking about how they got here. Well, what's the lucky break? Because there's a fortunate opportunity out of nowhere. A contract, the devil, that keeps two things together, something that's binding. I feel like someone was very confused about someone was what they was doing when they was traveling, or if somebody wanted somebody else, if they was giving attention to somebody else, if they had options, if this is why they were made to wait. And it could have caused somebody to put their guard up. What's going on with this mature man? This mature man sees the light. They're happy. This person can have a son. But this mature man is woke now. They're woke. There was a lot of pain, sorrow. Somebody was guarded up. But somebody still was like giving, giving. Or trying to learn. Somebody might be telling somebody, this is why I was feeling this way. This is why I was so guarded. This is why I'm so tired. Somebody could be trying to save money. Somebody could have took a break to heal their finances, to save money, or somebody wants to hold on or thinking about holding on to someone that they lost, that's no longer around. Well, what's the Five of Swords with the Five of Cups with this contract? Public confrontation. Somebody going to openly address or confront this. Something going to happen in the public if it already didn't happen. It's like everybody know about it now. Whatever this legal situation is, everybody know about it. I feel like you bouncing back stronger because somebody's helping you out, and this was an unexpected blessing. What? Tell me about the mature man and with the sun, because I feel like somebody now saying, "I get it. I'm woke." Supportive circle. So this mature man could be supporting you. It makes you happy. You had this group of people who provide emotional, mental, or social support. It's a nurturing environment. You have a relationship that's losing its spark. It's making you tired. It's because y'all both got two strong personalities. Maybe both of y'all on masculine energy. What's the lucky break with the devil? Because if this is a contract or some Something is binding. There's a fortunate opportunity here. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, it's an unexpected blessing here. It's going to bring joy and abundance, a positive outcome. It makes you feel grateful because you could be having some financial strains. Somebody is manipulating the situation, quietly pulling the strings. About another person, somebody getting in your way, or maybe this is another person interested in your person. But there's something you're taking action towards, like you're very lighthearted, you focus, and it's bringing in some new beginning. It takes two to tangle. I feel like you and your person doing this. I feel like you and your person doing this. Both of y'all trying to step up the connection. I feel like there is some conflict going on behind the scenes. Somebody working against you, but you don't know about it. Like this person obsessively follows you. The Sagittarius, it looked like with this soulmate, you and your person trying to get on the same page or something. Yeah, like somebody want to be to you what you are to them, or you want to be to this person who they are to you. Well, that's good. Let me get you some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please and thank you? I love this. I have Pisces, Aquarius, Leo out here. So Sagittarius, it looks like something is getting brighter. There's a lot of healing. Like this future is bright. You real busy, but it's a lot of positive opportunities coming in for you. You're very ambitious. You taking control. You stepping up. You stepping up. What advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please and thank you? Some of y'all could be doing a lot of working out or eating better or a skincare routine. What advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice, I like that. What advice do you have for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please and thank you? Go ahead, Sag, with your bad ass. Yes. All right, Sagittarius, with this moon in reverse, I feel like something is being revealed to you about how to treat your body better, learn how to, it says, learn how to honor and treat your body well. I feel like you started some workout routine, some skin regimen, or whatever it is working out for you with closed door. Like you no longer doing things the way you used to do them. It's like an improvement. You starting all over again. Why start all over again here? Yeah, with slow motion fights. Because it's like you could have been trying to resolve. I don't feel like this is necessarily a fight. I feel like this is something you've been trying to figure out for a while. A while. And whatever the situation was, it seemed like it was hanging over your head a long time, but you hitting the reset button. There's some unfinished business in relation to something that you were too idealistic about. And here go that overthinking. You was overthinking and you were all up in your head. I feel like you did something that caused you to reap some consequences. Will fuck around and find out. But I feel like you woke now and you know what to do. You know what to do with spiritual revolution. I feel like there is a significant change in how you look at things and how you approach things, especially if it comes to like your body, the health of your body, or some skincare routine. Sagittarius, you have the Star and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you need to have faith. There's a bright future here. I know you tired because it's a lot of communication, a lot going on, but it's going to bring a lot of fast changes. That's why things happening in rapid succession and you so busy. It's like you have the ability to multitask. Some of y'all will be traveling for business. I want you to know there's a path that you're meant to be on, trusted, but I do see that you're very tired with this exhausted card. I feel like you will get a chance to recharge and regroup. What is this path that Sagittarius is meant to be on? And they should trust it. Yeah, it's something about working with somebody. Okay. I feel like it's time to bring something back to life. There's an epic comeback here. All right. You're gonna rise from the ashes. You're gonna be offered a second chance. It's the end of despair. It's like whatever was lost is being restored, but take it one day at a time. Because you might be bored with the process, but it's for your highest good. Sagittarius, you have the King of Wands, the King of Wands. You're very motivating, inspiring. It's like you taking a leadership role, you stepping into the spotlight. Okay, and Spirit is saying don't worry about what could go wrong. If something does go wrong, you'll be able to make the best out of it. So with direction, plan where you want to be, because it's like don't deviate from your path. Like whatever this path is you working on, you taking action on, um, you'll be able to make the best out of the situation. Somebody, you can ask. Some of y'all might be hiring somebody professional, or there's a mentor here. Tell me about direction. Yeah, diplomatic. It's like keep a level head. Don't take no sides. Be fair in your approach. Okay, and find the middle ground. Okay, because somebody could be getting somebody else to do their dirty work to try to mess up your reputation. I feel like, but with heartfelt confession, I feel like somebody down for you, Sag. They love you, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody working with you, and whatever's going wrong, this person has your back. Sagittarius, I feel like you planted a lot of seeds and you going to reap the rewards of these seeds. You more tougher than you think you are. So take these bold steps forward and you going to see things happen suddenly in such a short period of time. Happy birthday to you, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. It looks like somebody is trying to get on your level or vice versa. It looks like y'all gonna meet in the middle, and things look like, as far as this energy goes, that things are going well. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Sagittarius, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Peace, Sagittarius, and I love you, honey.
Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because you know what the